how that silence felt. Maybe noticing how it felt compared to the first silence. Might have been the same, might have been completely different. And for our next breath style, we're going to do ocean breathing, sometimes called Darth Vader breathing, but called both because of the sound that you make. And the sound is like if you're breathing on a mirror to fog it up. It's that, and we do that with our mouth open. So in order to get into the sound, if you do that a couple of times with your mouth open, but then close your mouth and try to keep the sound going. And if you make the sound loud, it has benefits, but I'm going to invite you to make the sound soft. When we make the sound loud, it strengthens our respiratory muscles and our diaphragm, and it does all sorts of good things like that. But when we make it soft, it slows and regulates our breathing. And it brings us into our parasympathetic nervous system. And the sound, even though it's soft, becomes like a mantra. For me, it's like a whispered lullaby. So even just focusing on the sound can help quiet your mind. So when you're doing it, try it on the exhale first. And then when you get it on the exhale, maybe try bringing it into the inhale. But breathing softly and gently, not forcing or pushing your breath. And not trying to make a loud noise, just a soft whisper noise. And it's not about performance, and it's not about making the right noise, but when you make that noise, you constrict the back of your throat slightly. And it can help slow down your breath, bringing you again to that place of rest. And listening to the sound that you're making. Even if it's very quiet, or maybe feeling the sound that you're making. Keeping the inhale and the exhale slow and soft. Sometimes the temptation is to really pull on the inhale and exhale to make that noise. And if that's what you feel like doing, then you absolutely should. But my invitation is that you make your breath gentle and make the sound soft. Maybe seeing, can you make that sound a little bit softer while still making the sound? Maybe if you've let the pattern fall away, maybe for the last minute, just focusing again on that sound when you constrict your throat slightly. Maybe taking your last few breaths with that sound. Before you let it fall away, getting ready to rest again in the silence.
And as the birdsong brings the silence to a close again, here's your invitation just to reflect. Reflecting on the different breaths, reflecting on the silence. and noticing what's happening in your mind, your body, and how you're feeling.